baseball fans, and welcome AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Iowa Cubs taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ben Kudrna. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Franklin drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. At the plate, number 14.
Number 14.
That's out to center field. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first with one gone, and stepping in is the speedy Ryan McKenna. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, number 14. Line to left, and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Come on, big guy, see it.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
The 1-2. Smash to the left side. Inning over.
Out.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 5 innings complete. The Mud Hens with the lead, 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here! His second of the year, and they tie it up. It's 5-5.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, number 14. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And now the center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
On a line. Martinez makes the play, and there's one down. Joseph Ortiz will hit next.
Joseph Ortiz.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Stevenson. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Stevenson.
Is just one strike away. Lifted in the air, right field. And that is the ball game. One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire... Thanks. So up next, number 14.
The first baseman, number 14.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. Cordero racing, makes the catch. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the first baseman, number 14. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Next pitch is popped up. Steer should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. So next to hit, number 92. Not looking his first time up. The 0-2. Ground ball to first, could be 2. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's going to roll to the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen
tag, and he's picked off. And now the first baseman, number 14. And that one pulled foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Valdez with a relay throw. He beats it safe. And it's a 7-6 game. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. And so 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, number 14.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Slice to right. And that is the ball game. And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
10 runs, 15 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base.
One down. And here's the first baseman, number 14. 3 hits and a loss last night. That one the other way, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 away, runners at first and third. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Here we go.
Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 down.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 96.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strike. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Swing and a slow roller. Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward.
Now
Base is empty, 1 away.
Number 14.
And now, number 14. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pineda under it. And it's caught for the out. Number 96 getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here comes a pitch. In the air on the infield. Downs settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So now it's Franchy
Now
Cordero.
batting, left fielder, Franchy.
1 down,
Cordero.
base is empty. So with the shift on, hits right into it. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, number 14. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Michael Conforto will climb in.
Michael Conforto.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And here it comes. And it's even up.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Left-hand batter waits. There goes the runner. Throw, and they got him.
I think on that one right there, they were just
Back here at the ballpark, leading off, number 14.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
The pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Frazier on to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, number 32. Double play ball to second. Flips for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
5 runs, 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base.
From inside the booth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. That's hard hit on the line.
Oh, get over his head. Get over
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, number 96. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's And now it's going to be number 14. Doubled in his first AB.
There you go now.
And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends. And now the first baseman, number 14.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Smoked into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Runner at second here. One. Gone. Out to short. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Vaughn Brown.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 96. 1 for 2.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. First and third, 2 away. Joseph Ortiz digs in now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, number 14. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Here's a rocket out to left. And the inning is over.
Well, this was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. These guys showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats. Did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Toledo. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. Here's a speed threat, Wilson Kearns.
The designated hitter, Wilson
Here's a 1-2.
Kearns.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
And now number 14. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at second, nobody out. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Pineda fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Hunter Fiducia now at the plate.
The catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Left-hand hitter waits. To short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. On to the 4th, digging in, number 14. And the right-hander back to work. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Now batting, right fielder.
I was trying to slide and it didn't work out that way.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Roger Pineda. To kick the 3-2. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over.
Now
So
batting,
2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 14.
And then all of them? Oh, maybe.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ortiz around third. 1 run is in. Hernandez coming home.
There we go.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
now batting,
Number 96 will hit next.
Brown.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right. And here's the first baseman, number 14. He swings and fouls one off. Fought off foul.
Let's go right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's not giving me anything good to hit.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Now that's smacked to right center. Dives. What a play. Both runners tagging. 1 run is in.
Yeah, just a great effort out there to track that one down and bring it in on the dive. Awesome effort to get at least 1 out. Yeah, run comes across to score as he tagged from third, but it could have easily been a lot worse if that ball drops.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control.
To second for one. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. Always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
14-8 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Just about to get started. And starting this one, Tanner Bibee. What do you look for here?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
I did a couple.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Welcome back. Top of the second. And now the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
And a pitch. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice.
Batting eight.
So 2 down.
I don't know, but hold on a second. I gotta fix that really. Her head's hanging off the bed.
And now the catcher comes up to him. David Banuelos.
Oh, I think it was a couple
1-2
games
now.
ago.
On the ground right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Batting nine.
I thought it
No
was
left field.
home run, but it knocked it off.
And welcome back. Start of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, number 14.
Is hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Bibee back to work. Liner caught it second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there.
And here is
Now
number
batting,
13.
left fielder, Julian Escobedo.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 8.
Can you hear me just
Designated
fine?
hitter, Wilson Kerr.
He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, number 14. He's already homered in this game. Line and a base hit into right. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Righty delivers, and there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Right fielder.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Joyce throws over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And here's the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
That one ripped. Gone. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking for dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive.
Now at the plate, Wilson Kearns.
The designated hitter, Wilson Kearns.
That's ripped to right down the line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over it. He got that front foot down. And
now it's Franchi Cordero. 2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. The toss to second, and that's 2. So they get 1 run. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's going to be number 14. He's already homered in this one.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
The other way. Pineda makes the play, and there's 2 down.
man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the...
Now the third baseman, Spencer Steer, and he's already singled in this game.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, because I had to turn my mic up a little bit more. I had it turned down.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Pineda. Now batting, the catcher, Hunter Baduccia.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Here's a 1-1. This to third, slides, but it gets by him.
I didn't get that one.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat.
Man at first, number 14, the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first.
All right, one time, right here. Come on, now, get your pitch up there.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt. he's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 8-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
39 feet.
And the batter now, number 14. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Let her rip, let her rip.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And here is number 96. 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Joseph Ortiz.
There we go.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
The catcher, Hunter.
Bachman back to work.
Fiducia.
Trying to bunt his way on. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now batting.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now, number 14.
Number
The
14.
wide to kick the pitch. And foul ball. Fletcher, a 6-foot lefty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ripped to short. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. 8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Watch, I'm gonna get the first home run when I first start off.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Bolin. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And that'll load the bases.
Batting seventh.
And now here is Joseph Ortiz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
You guys can come back.
0-2 now. He's got it, and there's two away.
I understand the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
They'll be on for a while.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Sheets around third. He's also in to score. It's 5-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tosses to first, 2 out. Stepping in, number 96. He reached out a walk his first time. 0-1 now. Towards first. He steps on the bag. Out number 3. 1 out, base is empty. And now the first baseman, number 14. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Welcome back. And the batter now, Gerard Talley. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. First and second, 1 out. Now the left fielder, David Finn. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run, 3. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
The first baseman, number 14.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, this group of hitters did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 3.
Hey, try back there, Tom. Here you go.
Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
Oh, Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never
And now the center fielder, Rich Perez.
Let's go. Rich Perez.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Steps on first for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, number 96. That's to third. They take the force out. That's the inning. So a 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Louisville Bats taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Number 14 getting ready to hit. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. Ah! It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 14. He's already homered here in this one. High in the air, out to right. Number 33 drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. One down. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 96.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Rolled to short, could be 2. And he can't come up with it.
Now batting, center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. Now here is Ryan McKenna. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Now back.
At the plate, number 14. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast as fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Stevenson. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan McKenna. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jake Vossler. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the...
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
We're thrilled to be inside Center City Field. The show has AAA baseball. And now number 14, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Sheets leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, and he makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. In the books tonight. Next to hit, Jake Vossler. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, number 14.
The first baseman,
Doc Zakis back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
now batting.
And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next one misses, 2-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Move to second, and he's out on the tag. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, number 14.
The first baseman,
One time right here.
number 14.
The wind and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, his 7th home run of the season. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate.
Now back.
Man at first with one gone. And now Jake Vossler. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Double play. They can't.
Come on, baby.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
Castro back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Man at second. That's to third. Over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the right fielder.
One out, runner at second. Next to hit, number 96. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Fly ball down the line. Myers moving under this one. He's got it. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And the righty deals. Swinging a ball popped up. Tally has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. The Bats have the advantage, 1-0. Gerard Talley digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, and that's 2. Man at second with 1 away. And now the DH, Victor Acosta. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Takes it himself out on the sac bunt. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14. Doubled his first time up. That one fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
And here's the first baseman, number 14. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. The 1-2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Zips it across. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Digging in, number 96. The 0-2. To third. Slings it across. Inning ends, and that stops the bleed. Top of inning number 7, and here is Luke Gold. Hill back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
And welcome back. Now, number 14.
Here we go.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
The tying run at the plate. Hard hit, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
Now
Too good of a
batting,
pitch to
left
hit
fielder,
right there. You have to
strike
expand
zone.
the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
See it, driver right there.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
2 outs, runner on first. Joseph Ortiz will hit next. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, keep going. Touch up for it.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Blake Hunt.
The catcher, Blake Hunt.
On the ground to first. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. In time. Got him.
Now batting. Second baseman, Luke.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For the Mudhens, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome
I knew
into the
you'd be back.
ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Louisville Bats taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So just about set. And today's starter, Sam Bachman. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make...
Base is empty, one away. And now, Victor Acosta went down on strikes his first time through. Puts a bunt down, right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Welcome back. Bottom four. And the batter now, number 14.
The first baseman, number 14.
The wind of the pitch. Left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
And he deals. Popped in the air, left side. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So up next, Joseph Ortiz. Doubled in his first AB. Here comes a pitch. Trying to move the runners over. Over to Myers, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Now it's going to be Christian Bethancourt. Grounded out his first time. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Myers whips it to first. That's the third out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Justice Thompson. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now here is number 14. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-1.
Looked like it just hit the wall.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Oh, I hit the pole.
Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jay Allen. Bachman back to work. Bunting for a hit. He'll do it himself. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Well, he gave the bunt a shot. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Down the left field line, base hit. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. So 2 down, number 14 now at the plate, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
No one better. Stay hot. Keep it rolling.
In there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to sit there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. And that's a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Conforto lifts one in the air, right field. Caught just shy of the wall. So they pick up first and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, number 14, doubled his first time up.
All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And now here is number 14. That's a laser base hit. Ortiz around third. He scores, and they lead by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And he walked him.
Now batting, right fielder, Vaughn.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 96.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. They get the force, and that is the inning. One. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Rich Perez. Kicks and fires. Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, number 14.
Number 14.
Come on, Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Lined into left center, base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Hernandez coming home. The relay, not in time, he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
The left fielder.
Man at second here with 2 away. Down the left fielder, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do.
Now
Man
batting,
at first, and here's the first baseman, number 14. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and
Hopefully
second
I
with
get
nobody
that.
out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
0-1. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Brian McKenna.
McKenna.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Liner, base hit. One run is in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now
Man at first, down the third baseman, Will Myers. 1 for 3. On the ground, could be 2. He handles it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter, the catcher, Blake Hunt.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball. So 2 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14. Laced to right center, base hit. Hernandez rounds second on his way to third. Hernandez coming home. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 1-0. So up next, number 96.
Vaughn Brown.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Mud Hens on top 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Number
The first
29,
baseman,
the next to hit.
Jacob
0-2
Peter.
now. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 14 digs in now. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped. Way back there. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll do it. 2 outs, runner at first. Number 14 will hit
think I'm gonna
next.
get drafted.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Next pitch is popped up. Diaz under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mud Hens have. So first and second with 2 outs. Number 14 now at the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Feliz. 1 for 2. Now all even up. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. Line drive. Gone. His 11th of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 6-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there.
No outs. Runner at first. Isan Diaz up to hit now.
Diaz.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. So 2 down, number 14 getting ready to hit. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Yoenis Feliz.
Yoenis Feliz.
Jackowitz back to work. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the first baseman, number 14. There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Bounced up the middle. The flip. Third out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. 1 down. Here's Andrew Kisner. He's 0 for 1. Slow ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, number 14. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And the 0-2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The throw into second. And he's out.
The left fielder, number 8.
And now it's going to be number 14.
Number 14.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Back here at the ballpark. Now at the plate, number 22.
The right fielder, Chase DeMotter.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
We welcome you inside Oak Street Park. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson. So digging in, number 42.
All right, here we go.
Number 42.
Foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! A big blow to the home fans. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-0. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
1 down, runner at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 42. He's already homered in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Hernandez leads off first with 1 away.
Your pitch, huh?
Into center. Feliz under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, number 42. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Sheets headed for the plate. He will score. It's 4-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That's his second hit of the day. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter.
Now here is number 42. 1 for 2. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a run on. One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, number 42. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no.
Hey, you right here, kid. Drive something.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Sheets around second, headed for third. Sheets coming home. He'll score easily. It's 5-2.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Hey, have a rip. Like
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs.
Kisner makes the grab, 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
The catcher.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 42.
Number 42.
And the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
On 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, John Park.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Number 14 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A solo shot. Home run number 15 on the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going. Number 14 digs in now. The solo homer his first time. There's a line drive to left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. A shot to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one.
So up next, number 14. He launched this solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And first offering is fouled off. Nider, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Stays alive.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep.
And now the first baseman, number 14. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
3-2 now. Grounder might be 2. One at second. On to first in time. Double play.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Left 4 men on base.
So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Jackson Tatro.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another.
Now this one gets through. Mastroboni around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Now it's the right fielder, number 22. 2 hits in the game last night. 3-2 now. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long.
So digging in, Rene Martinez.
Move away. Give him the best shot. There you go.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. And they tag him out. But 9 batters hit in the inning. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
Tatro back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Hey, I like skin up there, huh?
The 0-2. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He circles the bases, his 18th home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's 5-5. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14.
Good pitch right here. Here we go.
And fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
into left center for a line drive base hit. Feliz throws to second. The run comes in from second. It's 7-5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Pitch out, but no action. 2-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Franklin gets under it. And that is that. Yandy Diaz now.
Number 2.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Yandy Diaz.
Ground ball to the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game. So up next, Miles Mastrobuoni. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side could be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
The batter, number 2. The batter.
And here's the first baseman, number 14. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Let it fly right here.
And that one wrapped foul. Vargas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. So it's no runs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
Struck out. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He flexes his power with that swing. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 10-10. That's their 4th home run of the game.
The batter.
And now the first baseman, number 14. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Franklin pulls it down. Out. Number 2.
It was all over that.
Here's Andrew Kisner. Slow roller to first. He steps on the bag. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And the final in this one, 14-13. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Really?
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Toledo Mud Hens taking on the Gwinnett Stripers.
Is it working now?
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, A.J. Smith-Shawver.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
To first, and he beats it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Nice stop. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's the shortstop, Miles Mastrobuoni. Grounded out his first time.
Mastrobuoni.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, number 14. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. Home run number 20 on the year, and they inch closer. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 14. He's already homered in this game. Hammered on the line, base hit. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Cut off, throw to third. Now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. Number 14, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Come on, baby.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're
Come
not
on,
getting
give me
fooled up
something
there at
good to
all.
hit.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Or nothing. Do it again.
Hernandez, the lead runner at second. Sheets on at first with nobody out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run homer, and they tack on 3. It's 10-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice...
And now the right fielder, Ramon Tapia. 1 for 3.
Tapia.
4-10.
To the right side, and that one handled, and he takes it himself for the out. Base is empty, 1 away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind.
And they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not. That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
Damn. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Fucking hate this stuff, man. What'd you have to do? Oh, that's strange. I don't know, Twitch has been acting really strange lately.
We're thrilled to be inside Center City Field. The show has So here's the cleanup hitter, number 14.
The first baseman, number 14.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And there's ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
On the ground to the left, Vega. Inning over. End of 1, and we're 2 on, 1 out. And here is number 14. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 down. Number 14 will hit next. 1 for 2.
Number 14.
Swing and a miss.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Ryan McKenna getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan McKenna.
Next pitch is popped up. Davidson brings it in, and that'll do it. 2 left on. We're through 5. The Sound with the lead, 5-0. Welcome back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Stone Garrett. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To the right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Catcher.
I didn't touch anything besides turn the mic up.
So digging in, Tyler Black. 1 for 3.
That's all I did was turn the mic up.
3-2 now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 14.
Might be better.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Is it still doing that high pitch whine?
And here's a 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
2 outs, bases loaded. Joseph Ortiz now at the plate. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We look ahead to inning number 8.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA
not
baseball on MLB The
microphone or
Show.
anything,
It's
the
the
game
Nashville
itself.
Sounds taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Getting the nod on the mound, Ben Guterna. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And in its second with an RBI double.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Way inside, gets out of the way. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball right side. Black sends it to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. So first and second with 2 outs. Number 14, the next to hit. Doubled in his first AB.
Hey, nice and patient. 8 yards.
Swings through that one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Boots it, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Here's the center fielder, Joshua Baez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third. We're tied at 1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up.
Now batting.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Man in scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, number 14.
If you face, get your pitch, huh?
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Castellanos headed for the plate. He scores, and now just a 2-run deficit. Not in time, it's a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's...
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Sound out front here, 5-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Jimmy Vega.
Come on now. Here we go.
Vega.
Hill back to work. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Number 14 digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hammered. Could be extra bases. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Now
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Ryan McKenna. That one the other way. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Caught him looking for the K.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
2 on, 1 out. Out there to center. Baez drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, number 46.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
That's a hit. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mudhens, 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad. Next to hit, number 14. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 14. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a foul ball.
Hey, stick your plant up there.
Kicks and deals. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-1. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Try to reset the app again.
Swings and misses, struck him out. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We played 2 full. The Mudhens on top here, 6-1. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Black.
Tyler
Black measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces.
Hey, let her rip.
First and second, 2 down. Number 14 will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. Another homer, and they add to the lead. It's 9-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that.
now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 14. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Well struck left field. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. His third home run of the game. It's 11-5.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing.
Now the left fielder, number 91, 1 for 3. That one to first, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
That one to first, and that chance handled. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. This one pretty well decided. Man at first, stepping in, Joshua Baez.
Joshua Baez.
Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for just about set to go. And on the mound today, Jonathan Bowlen. What do we need to know here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now number 96. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couple of singles back to back. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
is lifted in the air. That is the inning. So they get one. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 14. In the air, right field. Hermosillo makes the grab for the second out. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah.
Now
Zach Britton getting ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time.
Let's throw 2 right here.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, but it's offline. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs.
Hey, we need you right
We
here.
head to the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off
And
for the
now
Mudheads.
number 14.
the first baseman, number 14.
Dubin back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Baez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was on.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Black, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Not in time, he legs it out.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade an out to move.
And now the first baseman, number 14. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run across. Castellanos on his way to the plate. Black with a relay home. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they. So the lineup flips over. And now Michael Hermosillo is just 1 strike away. Swing and a bouncer. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely. Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Ryan Jensen. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
Number 14.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound. He pitched before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 on with 2 away. And here is number 46.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Sampson makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 minutes. Here's the speedy catcher, Zach Britton. 0-2 now. Softly hit into right field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty.
Now batting.
Number 14, the next to hit. Doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add a run. Here's the catcher, Zach Britton. Single to right in his first trip. Now a slow roller to second. In plenty of time to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14. Fought off foul. Castellanos at third. Ortiz at first with no outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a pitch. Base hit and a run in to score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And down on strikes. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So first and second with one man gone. And the batter now, Christian Bethancourt. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. Number 46 digs in now. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning coming up. The sound out. 1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, number 14. He's already homered here in this one. Into center and a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Ryan McKenna. 1 for 3. And a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a... You can see...
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A hitter who has been whiffing a lot is coached to return to his fundamentals. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement. A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A coach approaches a player with a thought about his progress. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Live from Capitol Field, opening day baseball. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Brock Dixon.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to.
Good feed, that's one. Relay to first, double play. And now the first baseman, number 14.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Tovar, relay to second, not in time. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, two gone.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Daz Cameron at the plate.
Daz Cameron.
Runner at second, two down. The other way. Takes it himself, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man. So up next, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
On the ground to first, could be two. He takes it on his own. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get.
Man at second with one away. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Matt.
2 outs with a man at third. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. A walk and a run scored his first time. And a bunt right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So on to the 4th. And here's the first baseman, number 14.
Right here. Come on now.
The wind and the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Foster. And he lays down a bunt. And they put the tag on him for the out. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, number 14. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Alexander Vargas.
Tapped softly on the ground. Muncy. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Here's a 1-2. This to third. Mayo sends it across to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Digging in, Matt Thaiss. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. And they get the out.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second. But
now it's going to be Max Muncy.
Hey, baby 2. Let's roll it, huh?
And now the lefty puts a bunt down. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 14. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Alexander Vargas. The tying run at the plate. This one in the air, right field. Foster pulls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
One down. Daz Cameron will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, one out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Frank Walker. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Muncy makes the play, and it's out number 3. No run. 2 outs. Runner on first. Now number 14. Slapped foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. A towering shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toledo Mudhens. First pitch coming your way next. Number 14 now at the plate. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bat.
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, his second of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball.
Bottom of the 6th, leading off, Scott Mickless.
Scott Mickless.
Taps to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter.
And now here is Luis Toribio. And he deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Gelman fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
The batter.
So digging in, number 14. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly.
And now the first baseman, number 14. He's already homered in this game.
Right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Kim around third. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. So up next, Alexander Vargas.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up in RBI. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now here is Frank Walker. 1 for 3.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
Here's your 1. High fly ball, right field. Number 9 settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
And welcome. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, number 38. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and no.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. The relay throw. And he's out trying for 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. The 0-2. Rolled slowly to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the inning is. And here's the first baseman, number 14. Base hit center field. Heading for the plate. McKenna to third, and he's safe at third as a run scores on the play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That to right, Foster under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
1-2 now. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him. Next is the speedy first baseman, number 14.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Sung rounds second on his way to third. Sung coming home. In there, that's a double. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 8-5. Here's the second baseman, Ben Gelman. He's 0 for 1.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there now.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, number 14.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it bangs off the wall. The throw to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And the righty deals. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. He's out.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hands, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Third.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further.
Just one more.
Playing real.
right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Andrew Dahlquist.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We played an inning, no score. Runner on at first with one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Larry Keenan. 0 for 1 so far. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. First and second, 2 down. And here is number 14. He's 0 for 1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Waters around third.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And the batter now, Carlos Portillo. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. And Petey Halpin getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Clippers have the lead. 5. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 14. Rips that one center field, and he'll play it on a bounce. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 outs. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And here's the catcher, Nathan Hickey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little roller up along first. Got him.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Larry Keenan. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese.
Number 14 digs in now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
They get 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 6 runs.